But yes, here we are with Bravely Default. Once again, we've got ourselves a slightly unique layout for the occasion, because this is a big game, you know? It's a big RPG. Freshen things up just a little bit. Hold on, I actually forgot to configure audio before we got in here. So I should probably...
Bravely Default.
Whoa! Get out of my head, Bryce Papenbrook. Alright, let me see. Message speed should probably be pretty fast. Ooh, dash by default. Hold on. I do like good fast movement. Yeah. No, wait, fuck! Hold on. I didn't mean to discard changes. But yes. Let's hop in. I'm going easy. Trust me, I know this game. This is the devil talking. This is the devil talking, saying, hey, this is standard. This will be totally fine. You'll survive this. Unless they've rebalanced it. We'll see.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
I see fire in those eyes.
dubious little
How do
creature.
I put it? They've a strong sense of duty. Like whatever you start, you'll always see through, no matter what. If you'll permit me, there's something I'd very much like to show you. But first, I just need to hear it from you. Say that you'll stay till the very end.
Don't worry, I
With that
promise.
done, let's get you on your way.
I promise I'll finish the game. Don't worry, little fairy. Ooh, but all right. We have something we need to see here. So this is a bit of a weird thing. So this originally on the 3DS version, this was using the AR cards feature, and they seem to have adapted this part just straight into the
Hear
game.
my prayers.
I was kind of worried when this was first announced that maybe they would do this through the camera thing,
Whoever
but
you are.
they seem to have just done it like this. Oh.
Please, you must listen! I've no one to turn to now but you!
Oh.
The walls of the world are falling down around us! All of us were fools.
Oh, there's that Revo soundtrack hitting like a
Face an
truck.
hateful snare, yet none of
This
us
game has
fell.
like maybe top 5 game soundtrack of all time for me, by the way. I will be making note of it throughout the playthrough.
But now, I cannot abandon my injured friends to death. You who hear my prayer, you who are yet to meet.
Oh, hold on, I'm over here.
If there is yet time, yet save them! My friends, this world!
Whoa. Oh, there she goes.
I beg of you! Stop! My way of life!
There she goes into Undertale. And now we got another intro cutscene. We got a double up, sorry. It's the rules.
The crystal's glow wanes by the hour.
Its fading light augurs a greater darkness.
Something must be
Seeing
done.
this CG in non-3DS quality fucks with me. I gotta say.
Leave all to me. I am Agnes Oblige,
Hello, Agnes.
servant and vestal to the Crystal of Wind. The crystal's light is mother to all creation, to all life. Purified by the Vestal's rites, their incandescence wards the world from disaster. And so I pray, now as ever before, and onward till the years take me.
We got the big Mountain Dew crystal. Oh, shit. Oh. What the fuck did they put in the Mountain Dew crystal?
The world, please! Protect the Vestal, hurry! Let our bodies be her shield! The darkness overflows!
Y'all are a bit too ready to die. Just gonna say that.
A fine sea breeze.
Ah,
Foretelling its day
here
is
you
a
are.
hoax in poor
Little
taste.
gay guy that I need to fucking throw against the wall. Like a
I'm
fucking...
Ringabel, or so they call me.
fucking...
I've no humor in you, Sage. A bit cool,
Ringabel.
eh? Still, humor is welcome when you haven't a clue to your past.
I don't know why I said gay guy. This is the straightest guy I know.
But its pages hold no history, only the future. And more importantly, a woman. We've yet to meet, and I'm in love.
But hey, wait a
Angel
second.
of fate.
That journal. That's the chat.
Could
Ooh.
she be nearby?
But God, I do love I do love Ringabel, but it's kind of I've made the comparison before. It's like Kaname Date from Somnium Files, where sometimes I need to strangle him, but I do enjoy it.
One final test of skill. My name is Adia Lee.
Oh,
daughter
it's
of the
Oomphy. Hi, Oomphy.
I
Hi.
take pride in that fact. In my blood. Yet,
Adia is probably my favorite of the four. Ringabel is voiced by Spike Spencer,
You've a long road ahead.
and obviously Adia is
Make for
Sandra Lee
Countess.
Morris. You can just hear that
The
one.
Vestal of Wind has been sighted there. For your father. And for your
There are a
country.
lot of
You
voices
must
you will
apprehend her at all
recognize in this
costs.
game.
Adia, where the
Like this
secret
was
sun-
when like this is like
This is
that
your
standard
finest
cast
blade.
that's like
They say
became
they'll
like
come.
very prominent in anime
pray it
games
keeps
throughout the
you
mid
safe.
2010s.
Father, I swear that I'll return to you a proven warrior.
I'm Tiz Orier,
And there's Bryce Pappenbrook.
watch you don't fall! And that's my brother Till. We're shepherds in the sleepy village of Norende. This is how things had always been, and how they'd be forever after. That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what you thought, but nobody foresees the pillar of light that comes in and literally collapses the entire village, killing people.
Give me your other hand!
Let me go! We'll both
This is
fall
Bryce
in it.
Pappen. Yeah, it's literally
You
it's
ever.
literally
Now hurry,
Makoto
give me your
Daioh.
hand.
Oof. It's just gone. It's just damn. Yeah. But now that we've more or less gotten a small taste of all of our heroes, we gotta start we gotta start gathering them all together. So let's do just that. If I remember correctly, this prologue is like 2-3 hours, so I think I should be able to do this in this stream, at the very least. Oh man. Oh, the art.
Finally awake, are you?
Oh, wait.
You've been out a full week.
Sorry, I didn't realize. I was like, why is it so dim? And then I realized, oh, I haven't touched my controller in 6 minutes.
I serve as captain of the Caldisland Guard. My name is Owen. Can you tell me yours?
God, hearing Keith Silverstein sing, one of the two, before a certain point is scary because he sounds like a slight pitch higher than I'm used to.
Tiz,
You were found unconscious in the ravine near Norende. I take it that was your home?
Is that
Norende?
Keith Silverstein? Rui,
I must ask you to stay calm.
when I say that 90% of prominent anime game voice actors are in this, I mean it.
Your village is gone.
Like, if you know a guy, there's like an 80% chance they're here.
A great chasm opened in the earth and all of Norende was swallowed up in darkness. You were spared, but the others... Pray, do not think on it now. You need your rest. There will be time for mourning later.
Oof. The only fucking survivor.
Little fella's back with us then?
Aye, and all alone in the world.
Ooh, they got autoplay
And past that
and,
solitude, what? Guilt at surviving?
pause and a double speed. Okay.
Pitiable lad. The king will be expecting my report. Keep watch on him a while, father.
Literally Trails in the Sky all over again. God, I forgot Trails in the Sky remake is coming out this year. Oh, I gotta connect to the internet. I gotta connect to the internet later for things that we will talk about later. Are you feeling better, mister? I guess. I got the zoomies though. Woo! Yeah, this is Dash by default, so we're just zooming around. Right around the same time as Crossworlds? Oh, hell yeah. I don't have to worry about playing anything else. I can just lock in on Trails. Oh, man. Okay, so when you stop in any room in this game, it usually zooms out and shows you the art, and God, it's so lovely. This game style is so nice. Hello. Up and about, are you? You mustn't hurry these things, child. Well, I mean, I got Dash by default on. I got no choice but to hurry. Woo! Woo! What up? Should you be up and about yet? Don't push yourself now. He's in that Eric. I didn't want to, like, bring attention to the Eric thing, but it is, kinda. Oh, hold on. 50 peek. There are hidden treasures in every room. You know the deal if you've played a JRPG ever. Kinda got that style to it. It's very nice, though. Very, like, yeah, kind of a pop-up book, in a way. Here we are. The Kaldisla, the land of beginnings. They got achievements! I didn't know about all that. Hello, you. How are you feeling? I'm doing okay. Let me save with our good save man. Or woman. We don't know. For sure. How many save files? 20. That's sizable. Oh, hey. What are you doing out here? Echelot, Echelot. Why does that sound familiar? Okay, he's not talking to me. We just got it. Okay, so we got... Oh, okay. You can have mini-map or you can have full map. So that's how... So, like, on the 3DS one, of course, you know, bottom screen is map as you do. So when you have full map like this, that's basically just how it was in the 3DS version. So you can just have the bottom screen in the corner. Some real Wonderful 101 remastered type stuff. Oh, this is the magic shop. Okay. We shouldn't really be buying much yet. We don't have the money or the abilities yet. But, you know, I'm refamiliarizing myself. Oh, man. Hello. Oop. Now try to focus on resting. Sorry. I'm already up, buddy. But we gotta speak to the king. He's got some important stuff to say, I think.
Ah, the Nerende boy. 'Tis, was it? Owen spoke of you.
Something about his
I
delivery,
offer my
sorry.
deepest regrets for your loss. I cannot ease your pain, but time may. Stay and rest all you need.
Your Highness is so very kind. But my plan is to leave for the village straight away.
Admirable lad, but danger hounds the road to Nerende.
Mm-hmm, they got
That
monsters
gaping
and
maw
shit.
has drawn beasts of
and also
all
the giant
stripe
chasm,
to it.
of course.
It's overrun with monsters.
There may be survivors. All the more reason I must go. Someone out there may be waiting for help.
Very well, though it shames me to send you off alone.
Hey, it's all right. Maybe I'll find
I'd
some people
lend a
along
portion
the
of
way.
my
We'll make a
guard.
motley crew.
But these cursed knights of the Eternian sky are riddling my kingdom with cannonballs.
I'll manage on my own. Thank you, Your Highness.
Do be careful, child, and know that you've a place here when you return.
All right, well, we gotta make our way over to the chasm just to, you know, really just rub it in for poor Sis over here. How about we head off? We'll go over to the overworld. The adventure begins. To surmount the obstacles ahead, you'll need a well-honed party. The key to that growth lies in jobs and abilities. Everyone begins as a freelancer. As the story unfolds, you'll acquire powerful new jobs. Practice them throughout combat, and your job level will rise. Each job has its own set of special abilities. You'll learn a new one with every level you get. There's also a bunch of tutorial quests to help you get into the game, and there's also achievements. I don't need to do all those. I'm seasoned. Oh man, God, again, seeing it at such a high res is weirding me out. We gotta make our way through the cave. Hold on. Actually, okay, it's just that. Interesting. It's just the quest board. Somewhat. Oh, they give you items. That's neat. They don't have any hints for these? Oh wait, no, there's some. Okay. Ah, okay. Level 14 with every job. Wasn't it just level 10 in the original? Or maybe I didn't play the game to the fullest. I don't know. Damn. Oh. That stamp sound effect is extremely satisfying. Yeah, this game has some great sound stuff going on. Speaking of great sound stuff, this battle theme. Is really fucking good. I see what you meant about Rainbow Road. I was saying! Woo! This music kind of sounds familiar. Maybe this will ring a bell. This was composed by Revo, who is the lead, I believe the lead artist of the band Linked Horizon, who did all of the openings for Attack on Titan. So that might be why it has a familiar sound to it. But it's not just normal RPG combat, by the way. You can also Brave or Default, which basically lets you store or use extra turns in combat. You have a BP here, you can Brave to use one or Default to, like, gain one. Brave or Default? Yep, listen. Square Enix was never good at naming games. It is a very literal title. It doesn't really have it doesn't have much of a meaning beyond that. Hold on, actually. Your BP is now -1 because you braved last turn. You can't do anything this turn. So now we gotta take a bit of a clobbering, but it's okay. These guys do what? 1 damage? It's fine. Try selecting Default this time. Going. Defaulting also gives you extra defense though, so if you're Aiken and you need to like have somebody else heal a party member, it's a good way to be extra safe. Yep. We're not gonna be able to kill those guys though. We gotta just hurry. We don't have time to kill them. Hold on, actually. Oh, okay. Oh wait, no, there it is. X is the menu. Interesting. Okay. I need to check the configuration stuff. Okay. Because yeah, this game has a lot of like, you can like turn off gaining experience and job points and stuff if you're that kind of guy, if you're like doing a challenge run to see like, can you do it without gaining anything? But there's also some other things that I don't see here just yet. Maybe they unlock later, I don't remember all the grimy detail. Basically, I remember there being a thing that lets you set the encounter rate. Like you can set the encounter rate up to like 200%, or you can set it down to 0 if you're just not fucking with it right Oh, there it is. There's double speed. Okay. Okay. I'm so used to the battle system being a little faster. There we go. We needed to speed that up just a touch. A little too slow for me. We need to have the speed up, but I need to be a little mindful of the double speed in the battles for if I ever stream Bravely Second. Because that game has some issues when it comes to the double speed stuff. Ow. Okay, there we go. You can also use L or R to quickly get to Brave and Default down there. Woo! There we go. Let's make our way up. Oh, I saw a chest over here. Boink. Get that guy out of here. Okay, it still only goes up the times four. Probably not enough, because if it goes too fast, you start losing track of things. Bravely Second is the one composed by Rio Supercell. I will try to stream Second in the future. because I just finished it for the first time this year. And honestly, I don't get why it's a bit mixed. I liked Second quite a bit. More than I liked Default 2 anyway. But here's the thing, Default 2, I'm kind of whatever on. Just didn't quite click for me for whatever reason. But Revo is on that soundtrack again and he's still kicking it. He did not cheap out. He still put his all in that game's soundtrack, so. Oof. At the very least, I had that going for it. Woo. God, this cave song. Oh, voice crack. This cave song is so pretty, by the way. I'm soaking it in. Oof. Anyway, sorry. It's a smoldering ruin. It's just gone. It's all completely fucking gone.
Can you hear my prayers?
Hi,
Wherever
girl.
you are, whoever you are. Can you see the wound torn open before me?
There's Agnes, voiced by, I believe, Aaron
Please.
Fitzgerald.
Let the walls
Might
of
be
the
wrong
world
on that one.
collapse no further. Let me be strong enough to stem this flood.
Yo, I heard you from across the cliff, and I really like your vibe. What's up?
You there. If you know something, tell me. Please. What caused that chasm? Did anyone else survive? Surely at least a few others.
Destroyed on the atomic level. Dude,
information.
the gods
Anything.
fucking hate Tiz for no reason. It's
My
kind of
parents
fucked
were
up.
there. My friends. Everyone.
Everyone is
Just
gone
living their
except
normal,
for
boring
him.
lives. I won't accept that all those lives have ended. Not without a search.
You alone survived. I am sorry. I am sorry.
Sounds like Emran. Yeah, kinda. Been a while since I played Awakening, but I think you're right. Oh, meanwhile, hold on. We got these two. We got these two coming up.
I found you. You've been found.
Oh man, the first of our. Oh god, the bad guys in this game are so fucking hammy.
And the nose of 7 wolves.
I forgot that you were this early.
7 wolves that wasted the last week sniffing at dead ends. Now stop yapping and go fetch.
I know, woman, and I take
We got
orders from you.
Varys Lair, the monk,
No
and Holly White, the
orders.
white mage over
An
we're
Eternian
gonna
airship?
get a good amount of them in a bit.
The Sky Knights. I thought
They're
I
part of the
covered my
Sky
trail.
Knights, and they are trying to get Anya's.
Go now. It's me they want.
What? Why?
I'll not involve an innocent bystander.
Girl, they're firing cannonballs. I think we gotta stick together.
Cannon fire? This is madness! This way!
What?
Alright, we got Anya in the party, but we gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh, they're blowing our asses up. Oh.
Quit darting about! Taking covers for the weak! Stand your ground! There are only two tactics a real warrior needs. Frontal assault and death by frontal assault!
Alright, man.
Listen to yourself in a froth over a little girl. I'm so very tired of talk. Now, are any of you man enough to go down there and get her?
I've tried multiple times to draw Holly. Her design is wonderful, by the way.
Yes, ma'am. Leave it to me.
Good boy. Bring her
Is that
back,
Misty Lee? No,
and
that's
I
Rachel
may
Robbins.
Just reward you. But be quick about it. I'm opening fire as soon as I forget about you. And I have a short memory for dawdlers.
Yes, ma'am.
And Barris Lair over here, the big guy, that's Kirk Thornton. As somebody who knows Kirk Thornton mostly through Shadow the Hedgehog,
This
I
boy
didn't
has
know he had
nothing
that
to
in
do
him.
with me. Let him go.
They don't seem like the type to listen. Here they come!
Alright, we gotta kill this guy. Ooh, nice crit. Hold on, hold on. Okay, ×4 is a bit much, I think. Again, when you have ×4 on for too long, it starts to get a little... starts to blur in my head a little bit. I need to unlock that encounter rate soon, because having those two back to back was kind of a little comedic. Let's get out of here.
Yes! Yes! Body clashing against body, muscle against muscle. This is real combat. Oh, my
Control
heart,
yourself, dude.
How it races!
Yes, lovely. Though I'll grant the boy does handle himself well. I'm less bored than I was a moment ago.
The dubs in the first two
Whereas
Bravely
you
games
lot
are
are a
like
massive disappointment.
wonderfully cheesy. I adore
Honestly,
them.
are there no men here capable of a satisfying performance?
On my way, ma'am!
Another guy.
Not again!
Bam! Boom! We need to get more jobs. Because right now, this is about all we got. Let's let Anya's get the kill. Not that it matters, everybody gets the same experience, but...
More! More! Gunners, steady on! Keep firing! Fire till you've nothing left!
We've nothing left, Captain.
Well...
What? We're spent? Already?
Isn't that always the way when you're all passion and no finesse? The great Barris Lair, quickest cannon in Eternia.
Whoa.
The two deadliest guns ever made are still right here. Where steel fails, muscle never falters. Show them what the Sky Knights are made of, boys. Get down there and frontal assault.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the autoplay's a little slow for my taste. I think I'll just do it as it. Whoa, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to pause them in their tracks there. I forgot I could do that.
Clingier than ticks.
Here we go. Okay, we can pick up the pace just a little. I may have made a miscalculation, but it's fine. We got a lot of health. And these guys don't do a lot of damage. Oh, hey, Game Boy. I said Game Boy again, but Ring a Bell is like exceedingly straight, but we'll get to him. We'll get to him.
Unacceptable!
I do have a lot of I do have 3 Bravely Default summons here now, so you know.
Oh, my
Those are
blood
fun.
surges. Oh, it longs to smash.
We'll meet all these characters. We'll meet those two in a bit. Ring a Bell and Adia. We'll get to know them a bit better.
Like our airship? You're the only one who can steer this boat, dumb ox.
Holly White! Must you dash all of my dreams? Fine, you go get it in.
Okay, that part especially, like that was the Shadow voice just right there when he was muttering at the end.
Me? Go crawling down in the dirt like a filthy henchman? In these white robes? Please. Now turn us around and let's be off. There will be plenty of time to play with her again once we've resupplied.
All of my dreams, Holly White.
Well, seems we chased him off, but now we have party chat. When you see this, it means the party's got something to talk about, and you can press Y to listen in. These are like one of the few parts of the game that aren't voiced, but you know, still. They gotta give me something to work with. They left? Lucky us, I suppose. Are you all right? Are you hurt? They were clearly after me. Why'd you not run? It didn't cross my mind, I guess. I was a little distracted. But more importantly, are you hurt? I'm fine. You have my thanks. But they'll be back for me. I'm certain of it. For your own sake, it is best our paths diverged here. There's only one road back to town. What? Hey, wait! There she goes. We gotta.
I still haven't gotten your name, miss. Mine's Tiz Orier.
Tiz Orier, God. Some of the names in the game are real groaners, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Agnes. Agnes oblige.
Ah!
I'm Aerie. It's a pleasure.
Sorry. Gut reaction. Hello, Aerie.
A miniature monster.
Ah, rude. I am not a miniature monster. I am a Christ fairy.
Tiz Orier is just this warrior. It's pretty cut and dry.
Fire, water, wind, earth. 4 crystals. 4 pillars of the world. Agnes is the Vestal of Wind. She tends the wind crystal.
Vestal of Wind?
Priestess, bride, and servant to the crystals. A weaver of prayers.
Yes, that's Aerie. I believe that's Stephanie Shea as Aerie, but I could again be wrong. I'm going off memory here.
Purify the crystals, warding the world from natural disaster.
The crystals reveal the way to the Vestals, and the Vestals pass that on to the people. They guide the world.
In times past, perhaps. But now the crystals go forgotten, and the Vestals with them.
And what purpose should bring a Vestal here?
That chasm, a week prior, at the same time the ground parted here. The crystal of wind was consumed by an unnatural darkness.
This was conked out for a week, by the way. Fucked
The
up.
crystals are the source of all life and all energy in the world. Our lands, our seas, and all that inhabit them
Oh, just that
exist
one with me,
through
God.
the
And
crystal's
Maria.
bounty.
As of
They
recently.
sustain us, but a foul corruption has overtaken them. At this rate, the world will be shrouded in a darkness fit to blot out all life from existence. I had to see the chasm for myself.
What is it? What caused the ground to fall?
I do not know, but I do know how to.
That's for us to
unlock it
spend the
and
whole game
stop the
figuring
coming
out.
Dark. I must hurry back to Ansheim. Come, Eri, let's go.
Hey, wait a minute.
It's just the Naegi voice. It's kind of crazy. Oh, and Estelle? Dude, I'm locked in for Terrors in the Sky.
Hey! Hear me out. This isn't the place to go charging on alone. The crags are dark even by day. It's always been a nest for monsters. Eri, are you sure this boy is truly the Miracle Bringer? Absolutely! Right time, right place. He's your miracle man. I'd bet my wings on it. He saved your life, didn't he? Just like my prediction said he would. I'd call that pretty darn miraculous. Yes, but... Mr. Tiz, was it? Just Tiz is fine. Tiz, then. Was it you that my prayer reached? I don't know about Reese, but I heard you say it anyway. He's the sole survivor of a village swallowed up whole. How much more miracle do you need? That was no miracle. There was nothing miraculous about it. My family is gone, all my friends, everyone. There was no miracle.
Yeah, I don't think we should be saying miracle right in front of him. He watched everybody die, but most importantly, he like front row seat to watching his brother fall into the abyss. We need to remember that. I think she is reprising her role. That's great. Glad to hear it. Boom! Get him out of here. So there are bonuses depending on how well you do in battle. Oop.
You said you could unmake it. Do you mean to say you'll repair that giant hole?
I will do what only I am able. Purify the crystals and release them from the darkness. Once this blight has been purged from all 4 of the world's crystals, order will be restored. It is the only way.
Vestals have been pouring their prayers into the crystals for generations. Agnes is going to release all that at once. The flood of light that comes out of them should be more than enough to wipe that big hole off the map.
I can't even imagine. Agnes, please, let me help you.
My task is not your concern.
It is my concern. The chasm, it just swallowed up my village, my family, my friends.
Yeah, I'd say he has a pretty big horse in this
I lived
race,
the
girl.
same routine all my life, and that was just stolen from me in an instant. I'll not allow anyone else to suffer the same. I'll do anything. Anything you need. Please. You're a light. My ray of hope.
You
And I
can't be
wanna
saying that, Bryce. You can't be saying hope to me right now.
Well, Agnes?
I cannot accept. This burden is mine alone, and alone is how I'll see it done.
But why? Please!
I shall see you back to the city, and there our paths will part.
Very well then. Oop, hold on, another one.
I truly appreciate your desire to help, but... do you intend to just leave your village like this? No, of course not. I'll rebuild it, someday. I am wanted by the Duchy. Eternian assassins may lurk in any shadow at any time. What's more, I must leave this place at once to purify the crystals. If something were to befall you, who would be left to put your village to rights again? I'll rebuild it. I will. You don't have to tell me I'm the only one who can. And surely it's best you stayed But Narende will never be whole again until that chasm is gone. And here I meet you, the one person who knows how to make that happen. Seems the obvious thing to do is help you, keep you safe, and solve this thing together. Yes, but how do you propose? I don't know yet. First, the king needs to know what's happened.
Fucking shoutouts to Tiz, like, seeing, like, all of this going on and being and like already being like, okay, but we can rebuild, you know? Fucking strong ass resolve on that board. Anyway, as I was saying, you get bonuses in this game depending on how well you do in battle. You get stuff for like not taking damage, clearing stuff in one turn. They cranked this up to 11 in Bravely Second, where if you clear a battle in one turn, you can just immediately start another one, and you can keep doing that until you take damage.
What's that pendant you wear?
And that makes that game feel like crack cocaine sometimes. I really hope I'm able to stream it soon. But what's up with that pendant anyway, girl?
This? It was given to me by someone special. It's something of a lucky charm.
A lucky charm? That's charming. Sorry.
Dude.
That sounded daft. It's very pretty. It suits you.
Highness's pendant allows you to communicate with other players. You can register other players you'd like to play with as friends. You can summon them to aid you in battle, share abilities, and more. This was a Street Pass function in the 3DS version, obviously. And they've seemed to have adapted it as best they could. Other players can be summoned to aid you in battle. Your affinity with friends' characters will rise with each summoning, increasing their power. You can also, of course, you need to send them. Show them your ultimate ace in the hole. Ask your friends to send their strongest attacks before you tackle a boss. Already used it up? No problem. Just have them send it again. Be sure to send one back too. Fair is fair. Yeah, like this absolutely reads like Nintendo asked them, hey, can you put a Street Pass thing in here? And they were like, okay. But now we send that up into the clouds, and we've sent the move. We can do better than that, though. Maybe later. Notice anyone in town with a different aura about them? Those are the souls of players from other worlds. Try passing by close to them. Souls from other players' worlds appear in town every few hours. They'll even appear while you're not playing, so pop in town when you have the time. Yeah, like, I'm surprised, like, between that and the, like, in the intro, they had the recreation of the, AR card movie. They seem like pretty up for, like, just adapting everything, which I'm all for, you know? Right, we need to examine a guy. We need to examine a guy. Examining guys? What? Dude, I know about dashing. Don't worry. The camera will move around your party leader, running through its hand to create a sense of the magic of 3D. Oh, dude, they barely changed anything on these. They barely changed anything on these pop-ups. That's awesome. Oh, dude. I love my 3DS. Hey, where's the king? Strange with visiting the palace at this hour. I'll let you in on a little secret. You can heal your entire party at once with a heal all command in the menu. As long as you have someone who knows healing magic. I don't. How sad. Sorry. Hairball. Not actually. I just needed to clear my throat. And I forgot the mutant time. Ugh. But yeah, you can also rest at the inn. I think I missed where I was supposed to go. I think I'm actually supposed to go out and about first. My bad. I was on autopilot for a minute. But let me open up the map. Oof. Oh, no. No, this is right. I think we were just supposed to stay the night in the inn and wait until it was daytime. The king may or may not sleep right. On the house? Sure thing, buddy. Oh. I could get some good sleep right now. Yeah, let me just put the screen map on. I think that's probably for the best. Here we go. Dude. Ooh. Just absorbing a soul into my body. I don't remember this. I don't remember that in the game. They might have added this to help make the Street Pass stuff, like, adapt easier into this newer version. That would make sense. Hello, Kingy. Kingy Wingy, what up?
Ah, 'tis. Good to see you safely returned. What of Norende?
Yeah, about that.
I take it from your grim countenance, our fears were confirmed.
It is gone, but not forgotten, Your Highness. I'm prepared to rebuild it. It will take time, but Norende will recover.
Well spoken, lad. I shall support the effort however I can. Take this. It will serve as a token of your new office as chairman of the restoration effort.
It's an honor, Your Highness. Isn't there any way to drive the Eternian military from the borders of your kingdom?
Tis.
Ah, they've been a curse upon us all of late, and never more than this last week. They're in a lather over this search for the Wind Vestal. I've no clue what has them so desperate, but they've begun making bald threats.
Oh, dude, bald? That's my least favorite kind of threat.
They've berthed their ships at the lake southwest of us, with cannons trained on the city. I fear our own ships cannot fly as long as they've our people at gunpoint. It galls me, but there's little I can do.
Your Highness, I offer my humblest apology for the ordeal I have forced upon your kingdom. I am Agnes Oblige, the Vestal of Wind.
You!
I shall resolve the matter. I give you my word, I will cause you no further grief.
Will you? Yes, that would be... But wait a moment.
You need worry on the matter no further, Your Highness. Farewell.
There she goes.
Wait! I'm coming too!
Now you can use that. Now you can use the mini menu to go to Norende Village. Bip. Here we go. This is the big Street Pass thing. It wasn't just for sending and summoning people. You could also, back in the day, meet with people on Street Pass, and you could use their villagers to help rebuild your Norende a little faster. A task that takes 1 worker an hour only takes 2 workers 30 minutes. Got 10 residents, you're done in 6 minutes flat. Point. We got... Yeah, because we passed by those guys earlier, we got 3, so we can just build something, and it'll take 10 minutes. I believe that works even while you're in sleep mode, unless they change something with this version of the game, by the way.
Agnes, what did you mean you'd resolve the matter? Don't tell me you're thinking of storming the Eternian camp at the Southwest Lake alone. Don't be ridiculous. I'm well aware that I'm no match for an airship. Good. It sounds like they have this city in their crosshairs besides. As long as these people are held hostage, I have no choice. They didn't seem like the types to talk this out. Wait, you wouldn't. You can't!
Sorry, but I don't think we have a choice. We gotta go fight them. We gotta go kick their ass.
Oh, Agnes, I have a plan. A good one. Get captured. Then they'll take you aboard their airship. That's your ticket across the sea.
It's true that no ships can sail upon the ocean now that it's rotted.
The ocean is rotted. It's got brain rot, sorry.
You can't really mean to. Agnes, they'll kill you.
I'll not ask you again. Leave us. You are too eager to meddle in the affairs of others. Farewell.
Agnes, wait. That road leads to the graveyard. It's a dead end.
Which way is the lake?
It seems you've need of a guide.
Our girl's a
At least
little
let me show you the
directionally
way
challenged. It's okay, I can relate.
Unacceptable.
I think it's a grand idea. It could take weeks with Agnes' sense of direction.
Airy? Very well. Then I ask you to serve as our guide. Only as a guide. And only as far as the lake. Is that clear?
As a crystal. Leave it to me.
Okie dokie. Whee! Hold on. Another party chat.
Your sense of direction is so bad it's almost magical, Agnes. Surely it's not so. How many times did you get lost in that ravine? There was only one path. It took you 2 hours to find me at the top despite perfect visibility. The canyon path was very twisty. I'm certain it's a maze even to the locals. Not really. But at least this way I have an excuse to tag along and, never mind. Stay close. The lake we make for is said to be unreachable by any but the most knowledgeable. Right, of course. Mm-hmm, I'll bet. So, what do you plan to do once we get there, Agnes? It is no concern of yours, Tiz. I have no choice. Not as long as they have the people of Caldisla in their sights. We'll be fine. Enemy or no, they are men, not monsters.
Well, all right, we'll see about that. Let's go ahead and make our way to that ship over there. Woo!
Done! Done! We've supplies to last a fortnight.
Don't
Cannonballs
chat.
to rain iron on Caldisla for a week straight.
It's a normal word.
Seems we've been saved the effort. Have a look below.
Oh, the Vestals come to us. Planning a frontal assault, is she? I like it. So help me, Holly. I'm going in myself this time. Don't try to stop me.
I don't suppose I've much choice. I'll join you. Let's be done with her and back to the villa already. I'm liable to go on a killing spree if I don't get a proper shower soon.
Watch the ship, boys!
Aye, sir!
To battle! White!
God, the
Give
knights
us
are
a
so,
fitting
like...
arena.
These are not normal men. They're so shaped. Oh, here we go. Oh, the boss theme's hit.
Monk Bear's lair enters the ring.
This blue light. What's happening?
I love that the boss arena is diegetic to them.
A part of the Asterisk's power, boy. You know where to run. Not till I'm finished with you.
I'd say we're already finished here. I'm not breaking a sweat if it's not absolutely necessary.
What? I live for fighting, woman. Let me have this. My heart's fuse is lit. You can't unlight my heart fuse.
Ugh, must you always shout? Daft or loud, man? Pick one. I take it you've come to surrender, girl. You've caused more than enough hassle already.
I understand that. I've no intention of resisting.
Lovely. She speaks sense.
What? No soul-searing combat? No white-knuckled fisticuffs? No smashing?
Pipe down! Or will it take my boot on your throat?
Whoa.
Now, come along, Vestal. I'll see you're well taken care of.
I thank you for seeing me here, Tiz. I expect we will not meet again.
Agnes, wait! You can't go just yet. You, Sky Knight. Will
No
you promise me
smashing?
she won't be mistreated?
Nintendo fans every time in Direct Edge without Smash Brothers.
I've said it once. I plan to take care of her myself. I'll see the beatings aren't fatal.
Beatings. Finally.
They're definitely something, yeah.
Count me in.
What?
She's dragged us all across this backwater for weeks. Surely I'm entitled to vent my frustrations. But fear not. I'll see she's brought back from the brink each time. Though I fear my magic won't keep the girl's mind intact.
Are you listening to this, Agnes? I told you before.
Tiz, I'm not...
You're my hope. I'll not hand you over to these monsters.
We gotta fight. We gotta kill these
passionate,
guys.
So sincere. So thoroughly stupid. Ugh, it's enough to make me retch. This maudlin display's gone long enough. Ferris, show these starry-eyed brats what they're up against.
Yes. Finally, the duel begins.
All right, now we're in. Woo! We need to examine them. We need to tattle them and see if we can see how much health they got. And let's get one on Holly as well. Boink. 225, not too much. These are the easy guys. They're the very first guys. We're gonna be here no longer than 5 minutes. Bonk. As always, you want to go for the healer first. Like, no. Oh, right, I forgot. I think they let you do this because of some certain statuses, but you can attack your allies, I guess. Really funny option. As of right now, I don't know why you do that, but it's funny that they just there. Boink. Bah. Dog, you gotta stop. You gotta stop whacking me. Boink, boink, boink. Alright, he's buffing his attack. That's not good. He's got that here. There we go. Already out. The healer's gone. We can focus what we got right now on that. Let me heal Anya's though. God, it's so weird seeing this game at 60. Seeing it here now, I'm like, okay, so I'm not good with this most of the time, but the 3DS one was definitely at 30. Okay. Okay. Good. We gotta start wailing. One. Yes, right now the combat is like fucking mind-numbingly basic, but once we get those jobs, things will start opening up, and you'll understand. You'll understand the depth. But we gotta make sure that the player understands all the basics before we get into that. How are we looking? Oh, I could just do this and kill him. Hold on. Boink. Get him out of here. Look at their animations. God, these models are so fucking cute. Ugh. The thing is, not to keep. Okay, I'll do it in a bit. We got our first asterisk, which means we can change jobs now. Basically, every boss character gives you a new job. Monk is a physical attacker. You can buff yourself. You can do big, powerful stuff. You're good with your fists. And White Mage, who is, it's White Mage. If you've played any RPG under the sun, you know what it is. Oof.
Agnes, are you hurt? I'm glad I was able to stop you.
We're still in that blue shit, though. We're in the Baja Blast dimension right now.
Tiz, I was naive. I swore I would involve no others in my journey. The task I face is mine as Vestal, and mine alone, yet I was afraid. When faced with capture, I wavered. I had thought I'd steeled myself to face any peril, to withstand any pain, but had I faced those two alone, I'd have faltered. My journey would have ended in a cell, or worse.
More or less, yeah. I need to clarify. Basically, every human character boss, you do have your traditional monster bosses, and those don't give you a job. But every time you see a unique guy with a funny outfit, you're like, okay, I'm getting a job from you later.
I am grateful to you, Tiz, and grateful for you. Will you join me? I would like you to join me.
Yeah, of course I'll join you. You know it's Sonic. You know, it's like Sonic says, the real superpower of teamwork and all that.
I did that a while back, silly. It's no surprise. I have it on very good authority. I'm the eager to meddle type.
Tiz, I thank you.
That just leaves the problem of how we're crossing the sea. We need to get you to Ansheim, don't we?
I have another plan. This one's better still. If riding their ship as a captive's out, why not as a captain?
You want us to steal an airship? Though, if we did manage it...
Yeah, when they have the job title name sort of thing, basically.
We've no way of knowing where it went.
Let's head back to the city for now. We can ask around there.
Ari's a little bit of a gremlin, and I do enjoy that about her. She's just like, let's steal some shit, you know? Dude, I know I'm not connected to the internet, okay? You don't have to tell me. Based on what you've told me, I don't think I need to connect to the internet personally, but I thought I was. Hold on. Oh yeah, and also Ari is now on the menu now that we have her here. She will basically give you a little hint if it's been a while and you need a refresher on where to go. Okay. Going. Let's go ahead and equip those new jobs, but the thing is about this. If you have a job equipped, you can actually use job abilities from another job if you've unlocked them. So like, you can have freelancer as like a secondary ability to your monk, so you can still examine people as long as you have that unlocked. Which, I mean, examine is unlocked by default, so you know, of course you'd have that. It's just a nice little level of like extra stuff that you can put on. And as you unlock more jobs and more abilities, you'll be able to customize more as you see fit. It's a cool system. Where are those leg wraps? I don't know. I don't know what she's doing here. I understand why this combat goes crazy. Yeah, it's very customizable. As you level up jobs, you get support abilities, and that's what this unused cost thing is for. I don't have any unlocked yet, so I can't show that off. But know that, like, once you level up Monk to, like... Hold on. Once you level up Monk to, like, level 4, you see that HP 10% up thing? You can equip that, and it'll stay on your unit that you put it on, even if you switch jobs. It's pretty nifty. Hold on. Let's hit you with a strong strike. Oh, never mind. Tiz just took the kill. Okay, never mind. That does remind me. Wrong button. That does remind me. I need to unequip Agnes's dagger because I think she's better with her bare fists now. Doink. Because she's a monk. Oh, and we do need to get white magic for Tiz as well. You can cast magic, you need to scroll and the corresponding ability. The party can all share a single scroll and have abilities, and abilities have level limits. It's in white magic level 2. Doink. Okay, we gotta return to the king, but first, let me get a heal spell, please. Oink. I'll take that cure. And while I'm here, these are like 50 pig. I'll just take those. Is that right and left hand? Yes, you can dual wield. You can either dual wield weapons or you can have a weapon and a shield. Sometimes this is a good thing. Sometimes it can be a bit of a liability, but you know. Either way, it's still a nice option to have. Like, okay, so you're more adept with. Okay, wait, no. I think this is. Plus, it's only 10 pig. If I don't fuck with it, I can do that later. I can change that later. Boink. Let's equip that to you. Boink. Hold on. What's down here again? Raises HP. That's just defense. Okay. Right now, I think I'll give you a pointy hat, Tiz, okay? How's that sound? You're my defense guy. Yeah. It could be weapon or shield, but like for stuff like Monk, it's good to have both hands open. So you can give him the beat down. How we doing, Kingy? I just killed a guy, I think.
You chased off the Eternian ship? Amazing! Truly, the Vestal is a worker of miracles. And you as well, Tiz. Excellent work, lad.
Has there been any word of where the ship is gone, Your Highness?
What have you heard from your man, Owen?
It seems the Sky Knights have returned to their hold, Your Majesty. The Lantano Villa.
God! Fucking, I don't know why. Keith Silverstein specifically is fucking me up here. Probably because he's more of a bit part in this game, so I'm not as used to hearing him in this game, but still. Like, all these other recurring voice actors, I'm like, okay.
Lontano
When I hear
Villa.
Keith Silverstein, it's like, oh.
And that's where we're headed.
I'm afraid you'll not get there
I remember
now.
you from everything else,
The bridge
not
they
this.
shot out is still in ruins.
We'll mount a full-scale offensive the moment it's repaired. For now, we must be patient.
Okay. Let's go take a nap, but not before a chat. 2 bumpkins. Upgrade pair, that might be necessary.
What's wrong? You seem distracted. Huh? Oh, I just never walked through such a lively city as this. Oh, really? I don't suppose it's anything special for you. You grew up here. But to me, this is all... Actually, me too. I'm sorry? I grew up in Nerende. Nerende has sheep and grass. Nothing like this. Kind of overwhelming, to be honest. So I think I can relate pretty well, actually. Oh, I see. Well, yes then. What part jumps out at you the most? What's the strangest? Well, the number of people and buildings. The fact they all seem so tranquil astounds me. The seas are rotted, the duchy has invaded, and still... I suppose it's a testament to their faith in the king's rule. A far cry from the kingdom I left. I'd nearly forgotten. Owen informed me just before we left. Apparently the innkeep is preparing a special feast for us this evening. Best we did not keep him waiting. Oh, right!
Okie dokie, let's get moving. We gotta eat up, rest up, all that stuff. God, hi Kitty. How you doing up there? I love that they just modeled little cats to walk around the towns. It's so charming. I don't think they do anything in this game, but it's still just like... they're just around.
Tiz, wake up!
What's wrong? It's the middle of the night.
Something's wrong outside.
Outside?
Tiz, I threw up.
Wait, is that...
Uh-oh. I thought that it was just a fireplace, but no, it's a place on fire!
Give us the Vestal! We know she's here!
Oh, dude, I forgot about this guy's voice.
And you'd best be quick. Fire spreads so easily.
Ominous, sir, is this really necessary?
What? No! Yes, I won't be questioned.
Oh, that's Kyle Hebert, okay. That's Kyle Hebert putting on his best Skeletor voice.
You'll follow my orders.
I was like, I don't recognize that one.
But sir!
Burn! Burn! We can sift the Vestal's ashes out from the rest.
And yes, yeah, like I said before, Cassandra Lee Morris as Adia, immediately identifiable. Yeah, a lot of the villains just sound overly cartoony, and honestly,
What
I
are
love
they
that.
doing?
It's fun.
Looking for me. If I go, they'll stop this madness.
You can't be serious, miss. You'd be marching to your own death.
Seems these fools intend to hide the girl. If the whole city's complicit, the whole city can burn. Just watch. My fire will have this place charred black by morning.
Black Mage Ominous Crow!
Damn, using his full legal name and title.
We've sent these people a clear message. It's time to withdraw!
You still insist on undermining me? It's time you knew your place!
Ah, she said it!
5, 4...
Fine, bully. Women always are.
God, this guy sucks ass.
But I'll be back tomorrow, and another house will burn.
He's like, everyone's so mean to me, and I'm like, have you considered maybe it's your personality that's the problem?
And every night until you give up the girl.
Thankfully, our only casualty was a house. An old one at that.
There were no casualties.
The spellcaster was one of their officers. He's holed up in the ruins of Centro Keep, north of the city.
The hostilities will end once I step forward.
There you go again, ready to martyr yourself. There are 2 of us now. That broadens our options.
Might I interject?
Hold on. Might soon be 3 of us. Who's that? That's right.
Ah, it's Mr. Amnesia. You were staying in the empty house that burned, weren't you?
Mr. Amnesia. Is that foreign?
Come on, Tiz.
I mean, the boy has no memories. He just turned up in town a week ago. No clue who he was. I see you've suffered
That's
some
not
light
his real
burns.
name, it was just a
Are you sure you should be up and walking about?
But his real name ain't much better.
I'm fine, though I thank you for your gracious concern. More to the point, you 2 are Tiz and Agnes, yes?
But why? I don't recall giving you my name, sir.
It was written in this journal. The only thing I had on me when I was found, apparently.
The journal.
Full of strange things, this book. Like word of your aims to plug up that great sinkhole.
What?
What's more, and this part is key, the journal states that you too will encounter a certain female. If my suspicions are correct, it's the girl who was accompanying that Eternian Firestarter.
Pardon my asking, but how do you tie in?
It appears you make for the Centro ruins, no? Then bring me along. That girl tugs at my mind. Oh, we've met before.
Oh, dude, I've missed him. I want to strangle him, but I've missed him.
When I saw her face amid the flames, I felt a spark. Not your customary running for your life thrill, mind, but a real Thundaga to the heart epiphany.
God.
Her gaze was equal parts innocence and tempered steel. Oh, to see those eyes don the sparkle of a smile. Her voice gentle as spring's sweet breeze. And should she see fit to call my name? Ah, my heart races. I insist you let me join you. It simply must be so.
Unacceptable. Also, I'm repulsed beyond words.
What? Why?
Only one shot at a
This is
first
an
impression,
upstanding
brother.
gentleman's heartfelt plea.
You're not making your
I'll
case.
not slow you down.
I cannot trust a man such as yourself. My answer is no, sir.
Still, in a fight, 3 people are better than 2.
His personality leaves a bit to be desired, but I vouch for the man's skill. He once helped us hunt down a wild boar.
If you're certain he'll not pose a
I
problem.
love that they come out the gate swinging, being like, hey, this guy's a real piece of work, but he's good in the fight.
Lovely.
Do you remember your name?
They call me Ring-a-Bell. It's a pleasure. My Lady Vestal, from this day
That's Ring-a-Bell, baby!
I shall be your sword.
No, thank you.
I hope this was a good idea.
Dude, I know. God, I need to connect to the internet between streams, because it keeps doing that. The only clue Ring-a-Bell has to his lost memories is a strange journal inscribed with the letter D. Open the map journal and select the journal to view the contents. According to Ring-a-Bell, its pages hold the future. Maybe you'll find some hints to your adventure. Other pages hold notes made by Ring-a-Bell himself along the journey. Doink. So we can look at this. This is basically, it's a lot of things, okay? It's a bestiary. It's a, what is this, combat? Oh, okay, it shows you how many times you've gotten certain combat bonuses. Lets you revisit events if you so desire. You can look back at certain cutscenes. You get all kinds of notes on people, places. It's nice to, you know, just keep tabs on everything. It keeps opening up and giving more stuff as you go. Oh, brother, I forgot how many of these there are. Okay. I don't know if we need to do all these right now, but they're, like, I'll wait on them. I'll go over them. I'll go over them. Hi, Lacey. I'll go over them as I like. I'll go over them between streams and see if it's good to do them next time. Is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Ugh. Build an item shop and you'll get a bunch of fancy stuff, and also the adventurer can sell you some stuff, which is pretty great. Boink. Okay, wait, party chat. Let's learn a bit more about our man of mystery.
Tiss, might I have a word? Sure, what's on your mind? That ring-a-bell fellow, I'm just not... Are we truly certain? True, he doesn't seem like the most dependable guy. Nice enough, though. That isn't my point. He knew our names, Tiss, before we'd even spoken. Right. He said they were in that book of his or some such. Our names alone is troubling enough. But he knew I was the Vestal as well. What? Now that you mention it, he knew we were out to seal the chasm, too. I'd noticed him mumbling strange things in the streets ever since I arrived. Not so strange as to give Milady offense, I hope. Mr. Ring-a-Bell. Please, no need for formality. Would you tell us how you knew Agnes was the Vestal of Wind? Hmm? Oh, that. All written in this journal, my good man. Simple as that. And would you mind if I had a look at this journal? By all means, turn it over and shake it if you like. See what falls out. And what is your tie to the girl traveling with that pyromancer? I'm to save her, apparently. Don't ask me how or why, I just know. Save her? You realize our errand at the Central Ruins is to put an end to the Firestarter's threat, yes? Quite, and I understand the girl may have something to say about it. In any case, I'm confident I won't be a burden. And I certainly have no intent of stopping you, if that's a concern. Why don't you hold on to the journal for now? Investigate it to your satisfaction. And once satisfied, I hope you'll choose to place your trust in me. Well, suppose we'll see.
Oh, what a guy. What a dude. Hold on. This thing's still blipping. I need to, get some, hold on. Doink. 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 I need to remember to pop these. So I can get the rewards. Alright, we also have a Bill Link, which lets you use abilities that your friends have learned. Have a friend who's further along, borrow their abilities. This is different from summoning. You can just take their abilities. Apparently. I never used this. But it's probably pretty good. But anyway, let's go follow that Firestarter around. How about it?
Do you mean to put the city to flames again, Black Mage? I'll say it now. Your methods are wrong.
Wrong? Wrong? I don't recall asking your opinion on the matter. First Holly, and now Yo. Why are women also condescending?
I'll say it again, bro. I think it's something to do with your personality.
Shut up and take orders.
Ooh.
Just because your
we gotta kill him.
Father's Grand Marshal doesn't give you license for insubordination.
But she's the daughter of the Grand Marshal.
I've seen more than enough to know this much. You are undeserving of my trust and my loyalty.
Tell him!
If you insist on pursuing this coward's agenda, I swear upon my name that I will stop you.
Get him, girl!
Her voice. I heard her voice.
Oh, man.
So this is what an angel sounds like.
Your ears must be better than mine.
Oh, man. Oh, here we go. The encounter rate. What's the encounter rate? Give me more enemies to fight, or give me a break to explore without so much fighting. These are the moments when you should adjust the encounter rate. Higher value will lead to more enemy encounters, and a lower value, fewer. There's even an item that will eliminate all enemy encounters, and add another that unlocks an even greater encounter rate. So yeah, now we can fuck with that. Oh, it's right here on the menu now. That's great, actually. So, you know, if we turn it down to 50%. we can go just a little bit longer without running into any guys. This is great for when you need to like clean stuff up, or you know, just wanna. If you're a bit over leveled and you don't want to get too over leveled. Oh shit, dude! There it is. That's the thing that the official Final Fantasy guys were like talking about the pronunciation of. People got real mad about it. They're just here. Little buddy, you're not looking so hot. This is more or less a Bravely Default is more or less like, I believe it was like a Final Fantasy spin-off that more or less eventually grew its own like somewhere in production, so makes sense. Boink! Get out of here! Easy peasy. Okay, we need to keep going. Okay. So yeah, that's that encounter rate. But if you, what if we push it up to 200, huh? What then? It's okay, we got one VP. Let's get going. Oh, wait, hold on. Didn't mean to do all that. Nice! Alright, so that's that battle done. We can continue on. Oh, this song is so good, though. But it's about to be interrupted. Knew it! Knew it! As soon as I moved from that lever. It's a cool way to handle random encounters. Yeah, Bravely Default basically is like, you know the whole RPG thing. It's your oyster now. Do what you want. Hold on. Just the song. Oh! Is that the Black Knight leitmotif? No, but it's pretty close. Maybe that's why I fuck with this one so much. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Right, I got silver glasses. That's what I was going to do, because that prevents you from getting the blind status effect, if I remember correctly. Yep. Good to have. Good to have that early on. Okay, now they got one BP. This cannot stand. This aggression shall not stand. Boink! Nice. Get him. Yay. Whee! Alright. Well, let's go get this guy. Boink. Ooh, there we go. Good. We need Phoenix Downs. As always, those are revives, so you know. Handy to have, especially when guys start, really beating you into the face. Boink. Woo! Hold on. I do need to display the map. The maps fill out gradually in dungeons. You don't have everything like you do in town, of course. So you gotta investigate every suspicious-looking nook and cranny, as a certain prosecutor can say. Going. Boink! Okay, I overestimated. Right, you don't attack very physically well. It is. Almost said Chris. Got that brain on me right now. Got that Delta brain on me, even though I haven't played Chapter 4 yet. I will, though. Just give it time. Oh, dude, that one's blue. Yeah, that's an orc leader, dude. That cures poison, okay. In that case, I'll just attack the other one. I didn't really need to do that. I could have just undone it. You don't have to commit to a Brave or Default. If you accidentally Brave one too many times, you can. I just felt like committing because... Dude, so close. You're weak to fire, though. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I won't. Boink. God, the models are so cute. I just can't. I can't fucking. And the up-res job is real nice. It's just, oof. I'm so glad, you know? I'm so glad that I can stream it without hiccups or anything. I do the most insane start. It wasn't that crazy of a course I was doing. That being said, I did forget Rules Card is like top 3 Toby Fox characters. And that is the most I will say about the Zelda tonight. Because it's only a week, it's less than a week old actually. I don't want to step on anyone's toesies if they have to play it. He's so extremely, yeah, he's like, yeah. Wait, no, I didn't mean that. Well, actually, yeah, we don't need to do anything to get in the back. Yeah, I want to, like, give people, like, time to get into it themselves, so I'm not gonna, like, talk about it probably on stream. Oh, I missed both times! Oof, okay, hold on. Actually, this is a good chance to use my Brave, because now I can heal twice. I can do the double cure and get double the effects. Unless they killed these guys first. They killed these guys first. This happened. Look at this fucking dude hit that pose. I've been waiting to show Ringabell's level up animation. What's wrong with him? Get this freak away. I love it. Oh, man. That is a really convenient button. That definitely was not there in the original. I don't remember it. Ooh. Yeah, the dungeons aren't really anything, like, too crazy out here. You just go through some places, find some treasure chests, flip some switches. The usual. Bam! Get out of here, get out of here. Oh, and Ringabell's almost got that job level up as well. Looking pretty good out here. Mage Masher. Okay, let me see if that's good for me. Doink, 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 doink. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. Increased aim, slightly increased attack. Good for the early game. Doink. Oh, you got 1 BP? Hold on. Let me fix it. I'm bashing your damn head. Bonk! Kinda looks like Tifa. A little bit. We've gotten Treat, which I believe is just sort of a mini heal thing. It's not really too useful when you have a fucking white mage on your team, but you know, it's there, I guess. Oh, they added the they added the tents from Bravely Second. I know this wasn't here in default. You can just rest in the middle of a dungeon. That's nice. I just healed, so I don't need it. But that's nice. I'm just gonna... I feel like a lot of the things in this stream, the quality of life stuff I noticed, I'm just gonna be like, oh, that's from Bravely Second. Not to say the Bravely Default doesn't have quality of life. It hella does, as you saw with the encounter rate, but still.
What? You! The Vestal and her little friends.
Whoa, you sounded like you were about to say something else for a minute there, buddy.
are you here? Is no one under me competent?
Probably not, but you know.
Oh, fine. My fire will make ash of the lot of you.
What? Ominous, our orders are to take the Vestal alive. Besides, if you loosed your spells in here, you'd...
I'll show you. I'll show you all. Fire! Fire! Fire!
It's giving more Ice King. I can hear it. Dude, you just killed your own guys. Are you stupid? Yes, the answer is yes.
He's attacking his own people.
Unless he meant to.
Madness. This sort of indiscriminate
In which
slaughter
case, he's just
cannot be
crazy.
allowed.
I think he's just stupid.
Black Mage Ominous Crow. I'm at my patience end. This absolutely does it. You've sent me into a full rage.
What? You're turning traitor? You'll make your father a laughingstock!
This has nothing to do with him. All that I hold true denies everything that you are.
Get him.
You there. You'll be helping me.
Who? Us? But we...
Would be delighted to assist you, milady. I'll see you victorious, or my name isn't Ringabel. Well, maybe not my real name, but certainly
God.
Anyway, what's in a name, really?
I got it. When I get my hands on this Ringabel character.
Don't you agree, Edea?
What? How did you... Enough. Conversation can wait.
Ah, enough! No more! I'll not be made a fool any longer! I'll see you all charred black! I swear it!
Okay, let's kill him. Here he is, Black Mage, Ominous Crow. Let's examine that boy. And then we'll beat the shit out of him, as I said, as I promised. We've already got our full party of 4, and in just an hour and a half. Point. He's got quite a bit more HP than the last 2 guys. But that's because Edea can crit for like a hundo. He also knows silence, which is not good for Tiz. Everybody else, you know. There's yeah, silencing Edea doesn't really do anything. She doesn't know any magic. I don't know why he did that. Again, he might just be stupid. Fine. Anyas, if you can, like, stop missing every single... Oh. We don't have anything for sleep. We have poison and blind curing. We got one of these. I gotta, like, pray that he doesn't do it again. Get her. Get him, girl. Woo. Once again, kind of hitting the wrong guy, buddy. Okay. Less good, less good. We got poison. You know poison. Our good friend, enemy poison. This guy really does have something against women. It's crazy. He like putting silence on both the women. Not cool, Ominous. There we go. Finally hit that strong strike. Damn! Chill! Chill! Did they program him with misogyny? Dude, they might. It's starting to get it's starting to be less of a funny coincidence and more of a Dude, how do you miss a poison spell? Get it together, you're almost dead. Boink. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's cure Idea. He also hasn't attacked Ring of Bell once? I mean, not counting the group casts. Yes, you're right. He hasn't, like, singled out Ring of Bell a single time. I think he should be about at his wit's end here. Oh, I didn't. Oh, there he goes. About time. I do need to bring him back though, otherwise he's not getting that experience. How much you got? Oh, thank God I realized. Yeah, you know, jeez. Get in there. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Hell yeah. And now we can do our own black magic. We just gotta go get the scrolls first. Woo! Look at them all in their little fits.
I've done it now. Treason is one of those tricky things to forgive. Still, I've no regrets. My conscience spoke and I followed it.
Atta girl.
Into the life of a deserter, it seems. I trust there's room in your little band for one more?
Indeed. It was sorely incomplete without you.
Unacceptable! What bond of trust can exist between a Sky Knight of the Duchy and a Vestal?
So this is the Vestal of Wind. A black-hearted witch, as the tales I was raised on go. But of late, it seems things are rarely cut quite so cleanly. Behaving as the Sky Knights did makes a person wicked. That lot is black as they come. And what other lies have I been told then? The only thing for it is to see for myself what is black and what is white. Your actions will tell me the color of your heart, Vestal, and I plan to watch up close. So I suggest you get used to me.
That was... rational?
I'm always rational. That scum crow just had me seeing red before.
Ah, the type whose claws come out when she gets hot-headed. I'll jot down a note not to anger you.
What do you make of them, Tiz? Can these two be trusted?
They don't seem like bad people to me.
Yes, but how a thing seems and how a thing truly is often differs.
That's true.
Hold a moment, Agnes. My journal offers a curious quote. The Vestal and crew commandeered the SK ship, with Idea in tow.
And what are we to make of that?
That we're about to steal ourselves an airship. One assumes.
Just what is that book of yours?
Up there, isn't that... Huh. Speak of the flying devils.
Well, howdy do. What a coincidence. Here they come.
Will they turn their cannons on us?
Not by that course. They make south.
The city? They can't mean to start that up again!
Let's hurry!
We gotta get... I know! I really gotta get this internet shit fixed out. Sorry. The pop-up is pissing me off.
So, how should I address everyone from here on? Going on by the look of it, I'm the youngest one here. Is it best if I stuck to sir and ma'am? Please, just Tiz. And Agnes for me, if you please. Really? Even though you're a Vestal? Shouldn't it be Lady Agnes or something? I would really rather you didn't. Besides, it's best we didn't go around shouting Vestal too loudly. Oh right, almost forgot she's a wanted woman. In that case, just Agnes is probably smartest. Thank you. Yes, that's certainly wise. Especially considering the volume of our Idia's voice. What's wrong with my voice? You said her voice was gentle as a spring breeze before, Ring a Bell. Yes, well, Spring has a way of giving over to summer. And breezes build. Up close, it's more of a tornado. Don't think I'll finish that thought.
Bro literally did the bit of no. I see I've made a wrong judgment somewhere.
Grr. Now I think I'd like to hear this. Speak up, Ring a Bell. I've remembered an errand, a very pressing, a very distant errand. Hey, you get back here this instant! She sure got on familiar terms with Ring a Bell pretty quick.
Oh, it's another one. Damn. Oh, because we built up a good bit of the village, I guess.
The Nerende rebuilding effort is finally getting started. I know nothing's gonna get done overnight, but we're taking that first step. I feel like the future finally looks bright. Still, building a whole village from scratch is a huge undertaking. You're taking a first step on a long, hard road, Tiz. He's right. There's no denying it will be tough. What's more, there's no guarantee that success awaits you all beyond that hardship. It could be an uphill struggle that doesn't get you anywhere. Come on, don't talk like that. I've already got no confidence as it is. All I have is faith, I guess? Or the sense I've got to do this. It has to be me. That is all you need, Tiz. Your quest to see Nerende rise again is no different from our journey to be rid of the chasm. We've had no assurance of success. We may be walking a thorny path to no avail. But we must press onward just the same. We must believe in our actions. Right.
Hell yeah, let's press forward. Oh, fuck.
Oh, why is this happening?
You'll give us the Vestal of Wind. Or, if you prefer, I can come down and pluck her from the last building I leave standing. The choice is yours, entirely.
That's Richard Epgar as
You've
our guy
a choice
here,
yourself.
the big knight guy.
Leave now, or face me.
Yes.
I had to check because I was like, I'm 90% sure of this one because he's, you know, that's that guy from Kingdom Hearts. But I had to make sure.
Owen, captain of the Caldislan Royal Guard.
Knight Arjun Heinkel, Knights Captain of the Eternian Sky. The stories paint you Caldisla's greatest hero. I hope you will not disappoint me.
I don't got a good feeling about that, so we're just gonna head on over. We're gonna mosey on into town. And also, I need to make Ring a Bell a Black Mage, because he's the only one not silenced right now. That's pretty much the reason. Go to abilities. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna leave him. I'm actually going to leave him as Freelancer for just a little while longer, because there's an ability you get as Freelancer, I believe. Yeah, level 3, it's Divining Rod, which is a really fucking good ability, and I need that, because it tells you how many treasure chests are in a dungeon. So, you know, you kind of want to have that. That's a pretty useful one, so I'm going to leave him on Freelancer for a bit. Anyway, no more time to waste. People are dead in the streets.
Knight attacked. Please, please, hey, the palace, hurry.
Let's get going. We gotta get going. Oh.
The entire Royal Guard wiped out?
Woof. So much for faith in the rule, jeez.
The Sky Knight's captain alone. He's too strong. Not human.
Hey, hold on, man. Please.
He speaks of Knight Argent Heinkel. I can't imagine the captain's come here himself, though.
Death.
Owen!
Woof.
I'm unmanned. Pathetic.
Someone help!
Don't bother. leave me. The king, they took his majesty. That man, Heinkel. My sword didn't so much as scratch him.
Damn.
Tis.
Blade, it did not cut deep enough.
I ask this knowing it's an unreasonable demand. Please, help my king. Save this place. You're the only one I can...
I'll bring the king back. I swear it. Be at peace, Owen.
Thank you.
Oof. Pour one out for my boy Keith Silverstein. Anyway, we got another party chat here.
Owen. I can't believe this. How could Heinkel be so cruel? What do we say to the innkeep? What can we say? Owen saved you after Norende fell, took you in. And since then, his father has shown you and me both a great deal of kindness. I'm no different. Owen trusted me despite my circumstances. Helped me get by. So what to tell his father, it's hard. He deserves to know his son died nobly, fighting bravely. I know that, but small comfort. Small comfort? I think... Adia, try to understand. It doesn't ring a bell or only thinking of the innkeep's feelings. That's exactly what I'm doing. Is it not comfort to know his son fell defending his king? Enough. Just forget it. I'll talk to him. Let's get moving. Yes.
Woof.
My son. He died for his king, though, huh? A brave warrior's death. I'm sure he had no regrets. I thank you for being with him at the end. Now, pray, rest up.
Oh, this guy is Zemnis! That's why he sounded familiar. That's Paul St. Peter voicing the innkeep. Okay, there we go.
I'll be outside a moment.
I was like, I know this bassiest voice I've ever heard in my life. Not to ruin the moment, sorry. We're still early on.
These people are innocent bystanders. Involving them like this is despicable. Come, let's march on the Lontano Villa this instant. I'll lead the way. Why the silence? Surely you can't just sit by and let Heinkel's crimes stand.
Heinkel's crimes are the Duchy's crimes. You are a part of those same Eternian forces. We cannot trust you.
Yeah, but she killed a guy.
What? I'm not. What must I do to prove myself to you?
You cannot. In my heart of hearts, you frighten me. The same as Crow, or Heinkel, or the others. I am sorry, but I make for the villa with Tiz alone.
Murgurgur. Of all the stubborn... Oh! You crystal-headed girl!
Bam.
Leaving so soon? If you're off to Stargaze, I'd be honored to join.
Out of my way!
Adia is now the only one in the party.
Oh, that stubborn, contrary, crystal-headed girl! Why must she refuse to understand? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello, child. Will you listen to an old man talk a while?
What? Oh, yes, of course.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a frailer child than Owen. The boy was sickly all his youth, but he loved this land more than anyone. He wanted more than anything to defend it. So he trained and trained, even after he joined the Royal Guard, even after winning half the honors the king can bestow. He trained and everyone knew it. In a few years, his efforts had made him captain. The boy was something else. My pride and joy. But I'd rather he lived. What sort of child dies before his parents? It's a crime, don't you think?
It's terrible, sir.
If the boy had stayed home, taken over the inn, he'd still be...
What other lies have I been told? It's the only thing for it.
A question, Agnes. Why can you not trust at least me? The suspicions of a beautiful lady are dire poison to a gentleman such as myself.
Oh, we were having that emotional moment, then we just have to cut it back in with this guy's bullshit. Every line that comes out of his fucking...
Our paths part with Adia's here. What reason have you to come with us?
Will the two of you be enough to storm the enemy's hold, though? This knight is supposed to be terribly strong.
Still, we've no choice. Let's go, Agnes.
We're all ready to go?
I had thought I spoke it clear before. This is farewell.
Yes, it was all very well put, but I'm coming along anyway. I'll get no sleep till I've seen these scoundrels squished. What's more, the Lontano Villa is heavily fortified. A field mouse couldn't slip inside, let alone you two. Go with me, however, and you'll have VIP access. Use me. I welcome it. So please. I'm all for it. The more allies, the better, I say.
Well, I do not, even before the matter of trust. I cannot involve anyone more. The fault for all of this is mine and no one else's.
You've no cause for worry, Agnes. I guarantee it. You, Tiz, and Idia will travel long and far together. It's all written in the book. Its pages are prophecy, infallible and true.
And what of you?
Me? An apt question. It seems I did not merit mention. A grave oversight, I'm sure. Or am I to miss out on the adventure? A crueler fate than I could bear.
What? You're so odd, Ringabel.
I'm in favor of taking them with us, too. I think they'll be a help to you, Agnes.
As long as you're certain.
Done. Excellent. Let's be off.
Yippee. You could even call it God, like... like, he does... He everything he says is just the fucking most, like, undoubtedly, unbearably straight shit in the world, but the way he talks, you can't fault me for calling him gay boy. What a fucking freak. Give me these spells. Alright, let's buy another stone. Actually, no, I think rods are for Black Man. He's a little zesty. Yeah. We gotta go find that Heinkel guy, though. We gotta kill him. Oh, here we go. Special move. Store up power over time, then release in a single crushing blow, capable of devastating even the toughest foe. The conditions for each weapon type: use Brave 10 times, use Item 5 times, and so on and so forth. You can read it all in the fucking menus. Changing weapon types will reset the count. When you use a special move, the music changes. That's your cue. As long as it plays, the party stats are boosted. Make it count. Chain together special moves before the music ends, and all the bonuses remain in effect for its duration. So special moves are pretty fucking cool in this regard. Going. We're only gonna see.
Time to settle this.
Doink. Yep, you got the boost until the music stops. It's pretty handy. Basically, giving all four of our characters a character thing in a way. which is very nice. We'll hear them a lot throughout the game, probably. You can customize the special move's name, dialogue, and effect within the special menu. Craft your own killer move and show it off via Summon Friend. You can also get more parts by upgrading the village, yes. Yes, you can just change the name to whatever the hell, unless they change the censorship stuff in the remake, which I would not doubt. You can name it some pretty horrible shit if you want. It looked as if the innkeep gave you something, Idia. Mind if I ask what?
Oh yes, I'm not sure. I'll open it now. Oh, he packed us lunch. This basket's near bursting. It looks amazing. They made enough for all of us.
Looks like Emperor Trout sandwiches. Keldisla's finest. What a treat.
He made one special for you, Agnes.
For the young lady who doesn't eat meat, it says.
No leaf buds and spring mushrooms and apricot jelly for dessert.
What'd you get, Adia?
Looks like I got the same what you did, plus the same dessert as Agnes. And a letter. Yeah.
Let's have a look. Your words were a great comfort, my dear. Best of luck in battle and best of health. Alright, let's see. It's off to save the king.
Right.
Shouts to the innkeep. What a guy. Alright, we gotta make our way through here before we get to the Lantano Villa.
That takes care of the hold gates. Now we've a clear path to the villa. Let me make this very clear, though.
Let me be clear.
If you've any thoughts of storming the place head-on, be rid of them now. I'll say once we're inside, the battle's all but won. I even know where the king is likely held. Complaints?
No. I thank you for your assistance. I have my doubts, but I see no alternative.
Once we find the king, we'll hop aboard their ship and escape by air. How very dramatic.
Alright, so we just gotta play prisoner for a bit. I'm sure it'll work out just fine. Boink. Another party chat. Give me that.
Adia, you said you'd get us VIP access, but are you really sure? Isn't there a chance they'll know you've defected? I don't think there's any worry of that yet. If word had reached them, the road to the villa would have been swarming with guards. That's how Heinkel operates, thorough and merciless.
I see. So what if after we reach the villa then? Any bright ideas?
If the man running the place is as careful as she says, we can't expect to... I may not look it, but I'm actually a fairly respected figure. I can talk our way past a couple rank-and-file sentries, no problem.
Respected figure, eh? I smell a story here. You care to elaborate?
Yes, well... No, I just have a way about me, I suppose.
And that you're a terror when you're mad, or that you rush in blind, or that you ignore authority?
Excuse me? Isn't that a little harsh, ring a bell? And all of the above.
I'm sorry, I love her. My daughter. Boink. Alright. Oh, look at this thing. Look at this creature. Love it. Kill it now. Well, I killed the Ratatoskr, so it defaulted the examine to the orc. That's my bad. Probably should have thought about that before going all in. Boink. Yippee! Alright. Oof. God, the art. I'm sorry. Every time we see like a new establishing shot in high res, I'm gonna be like, holy fuck.
Lady Adia, where have you been? We've lost contact with Master Crow. Wait. That woman! The Vestal of Wind!
Hold on, I think this guy is also Keith Silverstein. The Keith Everywhere system.
Yes, and my prisoner besides. Now, if you'll open the gate, I'll bring her to the captain.
But what of Crow?
I'm afraid he fell before the wicked Vestal's cruel magic. But it was his sacrifice that allowed for her capture.
I see. Well, I am glad Milady is safe. I should expect no less from the Grand Marshal's daughter. I'll have the gate open straight away. Just a moment.
Now. No need to glare.
I know I'm not connected to the internet game, please! New party chat. Let's get this.
Agnes? Look, I didn't... Try to understand, Agnes. Edea didn't mean anything by it. She had to say that. Right, exactly. It was just a ploy to get us inside. And it worked, didn't it? But still, I didn't have to be so... I'm sorry. No, it's not that. I'm not upset with you, Edea. But the way they felt about the Vestal, about the Orthodoxy, it frightens me. Spoke in horrific terms, and they accepted it without question. Which means that was in line with their expectations of the Vestal. Just what has happened in the Duchy to cause this hatred? Eternia was once the seat of the Crystal Orthodoxy. Can people's hearts really change so dramatically? Till I'm sorry, I didn't have to say as much as I did. You said enough, and I thank you for it. Do not feel bad, please. Alright, it's time we all focus on the task at hand. Right.
Alright, let's get down to business. We gotta figure out more about what's the deal with these Duchy guys.
Inside without a hitch, thanks to my brilliant plan.
God, she's adorable.
We need to find the king.
Hey! It's the traitor! Grab her!
News travels fast.
Some brilliant plan. What do we do now?
Murder. We beat them down.
It was enough to get us in, but unfortunately, yeah, that was it. Boing. Damn. Whoa! Nice crit, Edea. Adequate. Woo! Woo! I just need to get Ring of Bells level. All I need and I can get you.
Seems we weathered the immediate storm. I'm afraid our little ruse is over, though.
Yes.
Every line he talks like this good.
At least we're inside. Right? Yes, right in the middle of the enemy stronghold. We've nowhere to run.
You can't think this was my intention. I swear by my honor, this is no trap. That's the very sort of craven act I can't abide. Right.
Alright, let's get going. You can also do auto battles if you want and register tactics. If you're like grinding and you don't need to like think for a while. We're not gonna use that on the stream though. Boink. Let's keep going. Ooh, right, I forgot that Ring of Bell's new sword was silence. It's pretty good. Boink. Alright, I think after this boss, we should be done with the prologue, so... I'll probably be wrapping up there. There's just a whole ass wolf in here. What are you doing in here, buddy boy? Look at that fucking thing. Weak to fire. A lot of things in this early game are. Ooh. I didn't mean to examine it again. You don't need to do that. And it also seems to know this, because he just went and murdered that fucker to death. This should maybe be enough, but if it's not, Onius and Ringabel are gonna be out of the mission. Oh yeah, no. Okay. Well. Anybody? No, I think we can hold out without healing for a little bit. That 7 damage that Tiz did was really fucking important. You need to you need to understand. Very vital choice I had to make there. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Look. Kill that man. Nice. 1 turn victory. We love to see it. I do enjoy that just braving like mad in generic battles. You can just do that, no consequences. if you're confident enough, just do it. Go for it. I love mashing buttons. But there will be less button mashing once we get a few more done, of course. Gotta put a bit more thought into how I kill. I think I'm actually pretty good right now. We can turn the rate down to 50. I'm pretty sure level 8 to 10 is what you need for this upcoming boss. So I'm pretty sure we should be good to turn down the rate just a little bit. Look, it doesn't help if the sound the sound design is just generally really fucking good. Most sound effects in this game just hit the brain chemicals real nicely. Like. Actually, you know what? Let's just do 1 strong strike. If you miss it, you miss it. I'm sorry, girl. Damn it. My bad. Do it again. Yeah! Love that big hit. Yep, chest down hit. God damn it. Dun, dun. Okay, you got 2. Don't miss both. Thank you. Okay, Ringabel is halfway there. Oh! I hate when this happens. This happened to me in the original game. I know this much. That fucking... I get right up close. Right up close. I get lodged into an encounter, and then I forget that I haven't gotten the treasure yet, and then I start leaving. It's rough. It's rough. Okay, we have this spear. That is such a drop for you, idiot. Don't use that. Oh, wait! I just noticed another Bravely Secondism. It actually tells you the required level in the corner next to the map. It said levels 8 to 10, so yeah, we're smooth sailing right now. Like, I've turned down the rate and we're still, like, pretty much up to par. Maybe a little under, but you know. Have some fun, live a little. Oh my goodness. It's just gonna remind, it's just like the, White Cape. What does that one do again? I know that most of the early stuff is just like, protects you from this status, protects you from that status. Is this silence? It is! That would be good to put on Tiz, actually. To do that, but I'll take it. In that case, I'll give Ring-a-Bell the glasses. Ooh. Another revive. Always handy, though I've only died once so far. Oh, dude, this guy. I forgot about this guy. The, that is just a panther. I don't know if that's 100% right, but, you know, sure. I love his mustache, though. How does he keep that? How does he keep that in such proper condition? Oh, fell for it again award. Accidentally examined with a guy that has the lowest speed. Oof. Hold on. Wrong one. Damn! That must have been right there, right? Oh, yeah, it was. Okay. Not what I wanted. Easy peasy. Oh, right, the locked chests. We don't have a key, so we can't unlock those yet, but you know. Come back later. Actually, Tiz, I do need you to cure. Wait, no. God, I'm so fucked up, because I'm 90% sure in the 3DS games, it was L for Brave, R for Default. And now it seems they've switched it around for no other reason than to fuck with me. Or maybe that's how they changed it in Bravely Default too. If I can blame that. Listen, I can't be blaming that game for everything. That's bad. It's not even a bad game. I just don't vibe with it as much as this one. I can admit that. We have 1400. Live a little. Rest in the tent, buddy. And probably best to save as well. Because we are right up against the new boss, I think. Or at least a big story of that.
Tiz? Come to save us the trouble of finding you, Vestal? How very courteous. And just what are you doing here, Adia?
I'll go along with the Sky Knight's methods no longer.
You've no say in the matter. Defying orders is treason, girl!
Enough! You have us! Let the king go!
First, the Vestal comes to me. Alone.
You mustn't! I'll not keep my head at the cost of an innocent girl's.
You'll not keep your head at all if you keep running your mouth.
Whoa.
Heinkel, you were among the highest regarded warriors in the duchy. A paragon of chivalry. And the Sky Knights beneath you? I grew up on the tales of their brave and righteous deeds. But what I saw was a band of craven thugs. You defiled the title of knight!
Green fool. All hands! Seize these four! Kill the men if you must!
Okay, let's kill! This strategy will surely not go wrong. Oh yeah, no, actually it went pretty well, all things considered. I just gotta have Tiz whittle down the last guy. There we go.
Such valor. You're quite the little heroes. And here I so hope to resolve this peacefully and let the good king go.
Oh boy. Let's chat. Adia's ire.
Hey, guess where he's headed, Adia? The villa rooftop to the airship berth. Wasn't this villa a retreat for the Kaldislim royal family? Why would they have a berth? I agree, it seems incongruous. I use berth loosely. They've driven an airship anchor into the building's roof. Not much for finesse, are they? We can discuss it later. Now hurry, he'll get away. Don't confuse haste for speed. We need to be smart. I know, but I just can't forgive what Heinkel's done. He's a knight who has ground chivalry into the dirt. As I recall, knights are called to serve as the sword and shield of the weak. Not to threaten the public or burn down homes or abduct royalty. I'm in agreement with you, Adia. This man is no knight. Perhaps our views are more similar than I had dared believe. For now, let us hurry. And yes, to the roof then.
Alright. Let's get up there before anything really bad happens.
Heinkel! This is your answer? And still you'd call yourself a knight? As daughter to a true knight. I know their pride is staked upon fair and honorable combat.
Oh, she's still got a lot to learn. She knows them where she's at wrong. She's like, oh, my daddy's still, my daddy's still a chivalrous true knight, right?
Release your hostage! Then stand and face us! No more running, coward!
Ha! You invoke your father after betraying him?
He's headed for the airship!
That makes no sense. Why should he flee? His aim is the Vestal, not the king.
He's baiting us?
Still, we have to give chase. We'll lose him and the ship. Well, I'm game to brave a trap.
I'm following you.
Agnes, let's go!
Right.
Alright.
Ah, good. You came. You're a bold lot, if not a smart one. This ship is a prison you entered willingly. Nowhere to run now, save down. Quickly, really. I must thank you for taking the bait so eagerly. It's earned you a lavish cruise through the clouds, Vestal. And for your friends, a career as ballast.
You're a prisoner here, same as us. No more tricks, Heinkel!
A knight without chivalry is a common bully. I'll see you stripped of that title here and now.
You wouldn't test your elders, girl. I thought to bring you home in chains. But no, all but the Vestal will end here as dew upon my blade. You'll die with the rest, traitor.
Alright, another one. Let's start with Heinkel. We need to examine this man, see what we're braving. We can probably deal with these guys up front as well, because yeah, he's gonna protect them until we get him out of here, until like we get him out of here. All right. Yep. 1800, not a problem. Actually, maybe. Oof. Damn. Okay, things are going a little rough. That's fine. This is why I had you default, Sis. Going. Bell is in fact dying, but we can fix it. Sheesh. And that. Girl, hit one of these. I'm begging. I need to stop betting on this. It says less accurate attack, but like the damage is slightly better than my physical. It's not worth it. I really shot it off. Wait. Oh, that's one thing I wish they carried over from second, actually. When you're hovering over a thing in second, when you're hovering over an action in second, if you press the brave button there, it like doubles the thing immediately. I wish they brought that over. That was honestly really cool feature. Ugh! Stop fucking poisoning people! Can I get all with this? No. Okay, I'll get Edea first and Onions later. Oh, thank God that didn't poison Ringabel too. These guys need to be stopped. I think what's supposed to happen here is, like, you're supposed to use the thunder magic, since they're weak to thunder and, like, you know, it'll get these night guys. However, I do need Ringabel to hit level 3 for the Divining Rod, so I honestly, hold on. Come to think of it, thinking on it some more. I could have given Edea the Black Mage. Okay, back in it. Thunder! And again, I need to remember. Use on there. Ooh, wait, yeah, invigorate yourself, please. That'd be great. Nice! See, the knights are already almost gone. Isn't that... Man, what an idiot I am. It's fine. We all make mistakes. Ow. Like that. Bada boom. They're already gone. Much easier. Oh, good heavens, my girl is dying. Save her, tis. Yeah, we can focus on her, because, like, when you do group healing, it actually lowers the amount that's healed, but, you know, it heals the group, so it kind of evens out. But if you focus, it's like, more number. Doink. Bada boom. Ow. Yeah, quick group cure wouldn't hurt anybody. I think that's enough to where it wouldn't matter. Are you doing okay? About 1/3 of the way there? Honestly, hold on. Wait, no, wrong button. I keep getting them mixed up. I need to see if there's a switch for that. Actually, yes. Invigorate yourself first, and then you can hit him again. Doink. Wait, no, I don't. Oof! Oof! Stop stomping on me! Fucking freak. So he did do 2 moves there, so that means he doesn't attack this turn. The enemies also have their own BP system, as you can see. That was really our first, like, big demonstration of that. It's neat! I do appreciate that they operate under the same rules, more or less. Yeah, there he goes braving again. He has not learned a damn thing. Oof. Dude! Chill! Okay. Let's try and get a strong strike on you. I think that'd be good. If it hit. If I had one! It's okay, he's almost dead anyway. How are we at? 278? Yeah. Anya's, take this hit, please. Beat the shit out of him with your bare hands. Brother. I don't know either of these people, but I'll summon one of them for the hell of it. Why not? That was worth it. It really wasn't, but you know, I gotta cope a little bit. Okay. Thunder! Oh, he's not dead yet. I thought that would be it. Oh, he was right there, man. It's fine. One more standard attack would probably do. Unless everybody sucks shit at physical attacking, except, you know, Anya's. This turn. There we go. Get him out of here. Get him out of here! Man, we popped a lot of things there. Good for us. And we got gauntlets. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now then. Now we are the knights. You got big attacks, you got big defense. It's a pretty decent class. I'll probably switch a D over to that.
What's happening?
Oh, the ship's going out of control.
The airship! We're losing altitude!
Idia, hurry! Take the wheel.
Me? I can't drive this thing!
What? You're a Sky Knight, aren't you?
Only Heinkel and the other officers knew how to pilot the ship.
Idia, might I ask you something? What is the name of this vessel?
What? Who cares about that? And how are you so calm?
The Echelon, galleon-class airship. Am I correct?
Yes, but how? Is that in your book too?
Indeed it is. Let me have a go at steering.
Go, white boy, go!
But you have no memory. When would you have...
Ah, so this goes here. That gets turned like so. Then we just...
Wait, is he... We're steadying out!
Of course we are. I'm a crack pilot, apparently. Now find something to hold on to!
There we go! We stole ourselves a ship! How about that? He's cracked! He's busted it down! Anyway, now we got that ability. Let me do what I set out to do from the start. Yes, give me Divining Rod. That is a fucking really good ability. And by good, I mean, why wasn't it just baked in? You know, why wasn't it just baked into the game? Make Idia the Knight, go to equip, switch her back out to her trusty sword. Oh, never mind, that's a D rank on her. I'll have to get her a new sword in between streams. And you can be... And I'll turn you into Black Mage in a minute. That there. There we go. Easy peasy. Oof. Real quick, take a rest. You can always come back to Kaldisla, and it's always free of charge. At least I think. He might start charging after. No, he's a nice guy. He won't. Alright. Anything new at the shops? I forget. No, they update by town. Right, they update by town. Right. So we don't have to worry about buying new stuff right now. We can just save up and get a going.
The kingdom of Kaldisla owes you all a vast debt. I thank you from my heart of hearts. You, more than anyone, 'tis. A nightmare was visited upon you and your home, and still you rose up to defend ours. I'm certain your feats have earned Owen a peaceful rest. If you are willing, I would gladly see you take up his sword. Will you continue to keep this land safe, son?
You honor me, Your Highness, but I cannot accept. I've promised Agnes that I'll join her on her journey.
Kaldisla shall be poorer for losing you. Know that you will ever have a home here. The Eternian airship is yours to use as you will. Take it with my blessing. There's not a man in the kingdom able to pilot it anyway. I leave the matter of that horrible chasm to you.
Whoops.
May the crystals keep you in your journey.
I need to keep tabs on this a little closer, since I'm not doing the autoplay since it's a bit slow. More games need to have autoplay like 13 Sentinels does, because 13 Sentinels, holy shit, the quality of life on that is fucking crazy. You can like adjust the gap between dialogue for your autoplay in that game. It's cracked. Real good. Real good stuff, that 13 Sentinels games, for many reasons. Great combat, great story, but also just fucking killer quality of life stuff.
Seems I've found a reason to come along. Now, my ladies, all you need do is simply speak the word, and I shall whisk you off to the very ends of existence.
And you're really sure that wasn't just a fluke before?
Rest assured, my dear, I never fail to properly escort a lady.
Oh, brother.
Agnes, will you tell us why they were chasing you?
The Sky Knights are a branch of the Eternian forces. The Duchy of Eternia has put forth an agenda of anti-crystalism.
Anti-crystalism?
A new way of thinking, based upon the idea of a society no longer dependent upon the crystals. It brands the crystal orthodoxy as a heretic faith, and the Vestals its minions. It was the philosophy I was raised upon. When the chasm appeared, every one of the Eternian forces was given the order to capture the Vestals. They said the Vestals and the crystals they tend were the sinkhole's cause.
That's not possible! Agnes has been fighting this whole time to fix what happened to Norende.
I know. I'm sorry.
You've nothing to apologize for.
All of this paints the Duchy in a suspicious light, don't you think? Perhaps they know more of the chasm's true cause than they let on.
I cannot imagine we've seen the last of them. If any of you wish to go, do it now. I'll not blame you.
I'm staying with you. I just told the king as much.
I'm in as well. I need to see for myself whether my people are right or wrong.
And playing escort is my job. I'll not cede it to anyone.
If none of you will listen to reason...
This is so exciting, Agnes! You're finally headed back to the Wind Crystal side!
Yes, to Anshine, the land of sand and time, and to the Temple of Wind.
Anshine, the land of sand and time? What's it like there?
Well, there's sand, and there's time,
like
you
an
know?
oasis in a vast desert beyond the sea. We make southeast of here.
How about we go ahead and start heading off over there? You can switch between sea and air. In this airship, it's pretty good. Might want to steer clear of the oceans in their rotted state. When sailing a port or sandy shores near the dock, it's inconvenient, but that's life, I'm afraid. Oh, this game, dude. Ooh, new party chat. Tell me a bit more about Anshine. So, Agnes, refresh my memory. Amnesia joke, by the way.
Which way to Ansheim? Yes, it's southeast. So, will this course serve, or... Southeast, please. My dear, I'm afraid I've no recollection to go by. I need reliable directions, or... Which I do. The innkeep said southeast and nothing more. I think I see what happened. Ring a bell, she means it's southeast of Kaldisla, specifically. Aye, aye. Oh, Agnes, just what sort of place is Ansheim? It's covered in a vast desert, and hot, as though it were always midsummer. Wow, it sounds like the complete opposite of where I was born. Huh, I guess there's all sorts of places out there. It's your first time leaving Kaldisla, then, Tess? It is. What about you, Edia? Me? I was a former Sky Knight. I've flown all over the world. Where have you seen? Ooh, lots of places. Eternia, Kaldisla. Kaldisla? Oh, you're barely any better than me. The world is vast, my friends. There are countries of perpetual summer, others of winter. Verdant lands rich in water, entire kingdoms built on volcanoes, nations hidden in forests. That sounds amazing. Or so I'd imagine. I've no memory, remember? You think you're so goddamn funny. What? You're just guessing? The world is vast. Keep it that vague and you're sure to be right. I need this guy killed, clean shot. But I love him. Is anyone else hungry? Agnes, what sort of food is Ansheim known for? Oh, I'm afraid I so rarely left the temple, I couldn't say. And when I passed through on my way to Kaldisla, it was as a fugitive. Well, just tell us about what you've eaten then. I seem to recall a great deal of Ansheim's cuisine being spicy. One bite and I felt as though I were spewing flames. I broke into a full-body sweat. That sounds pretty intense. Leave it to a desert people to develop a taste for searing heat. I'm sure their women are no less fiery and... Ooh, what about sweets? Any cakes and things? Ah, I'd nearly forgotten. I'd had the most curious delicacy in a port on the inner sea. Yes, yes? It was ice cream that stretched. Huh? Stretchy ice cream? That sounds so weird. I can't wait. Get ready, weird stretchy ice cream. Edia's coming for you. Full speed ahead. Temperament. Fiery and temperament. Okay, a little further down. Okay. We've made it down to Ansheim, and that about covers the prologue. We will actually enter the town in the next one. But first, I need to see if there's any more. Okay, yeah, there's a little more.
We've arrived in Ansheim.
Okay. Still no wind.
Are these desert places normally supposed to be windy?
When they're the site of the wind crystal they are, this stillness shouldn't be possible.
The wind carried all manner of blessings to this land in days past. It was the kingdom's lifeblood.
I see. All the more reason to hurry then. Which way to the temple?
From here, we need only head... we ought to make for... which way is it?
Oh, girl.
Ignore anything she says. Agnes raises getting lost to an art form.
I'm impressed you made it to Kaldisla.
Just a moment. My journal details much of Ansheim's topography. A clockwork metropolis, nestled in Harina's sandy bosom. Here, time, above all, is sacred. A massive timepiece crowns the kingdom, fueled as all of Ansheim by the ceaseless currents originating from the Temple of Wind to the south.
Quite thorough, isn't it? Sounds as if you've been here before. Perhaps that book of yours is a travel diary?
I do seem possessed of a certain wanderlust. The normal sort as well. Ooh, perhaps I'll find a train of ex-lovers here among the sand.
We were so close to you being normal for one scene, buddy.
Let's be off. We make south.
God, he really, he is Kaname Dante as fuck. Any whoosies.
All
more
present,
guys!
Lord Marshal.
More guys coming up!
Save the usual tune, at least.
Look at these freaks!
No matter. Let's begin.
I trust word has reached you from Kaldisla. The Knights of the Eternian Sky have fallen to the Vestal.
I'd not thought the girl so bloodthirsty as all that.
It appears she surrounded herself with capable guards. What's more, it pains me to say it, but Idia's whereabouts have been lost amid the chaos.
That is no concern of yours. Do not confuse personal matters with your assigned task, Alternus.
My apologies, Lord Marshal.
Alternus.
Not only did the Sky Knights fail, they've given the Vestal wings. Why they didn't simply kill the child, I'll never know.
Keenly insightful as ever, Victoria. Yet I fear we've need of the Vestal alive.
Have we, Victor? Bah, no matter then. If she fled by air, it's a simple matter to track her. She makes for Anshine by necessity.
And to the Temple of Wind. Anshine does face upon the Florsheim Sea.
Of course. Most of the world's seas have gone putrid. But
Victor
the
and
sea
Victoria,
remains navigable. That would offer the airship a berth. But what does she aim to do there?
Also, Alternus's
Why
armor
return to the
is
crystal
like
now?
so fucking good.
It
If I
smells of some sinister
was better
plot.
at drawing armor, which Fuga is starting to train me to do, so I might someday. I'd draw the fuck out of this guy. Oh.
Anshine is the province of the Camer and
It looks a little goofy in like the chibi model form, but if you see like the official art, like if it goes hard.
What say you, Lord Marshal?
We haven't the leisure of chasing the Vestal across the globe and back. We need her in custody now. Tell the merchantry to employ any means they must.
Oof. All right. Right, sets. You can like equip like your favorite sets of like your jobs and like abilities. It's a pretty handy thing. You can have up to 10 of them, and it's pretty good, you know. Just rack up EXP and stuff. Yeah, he's a cool dude, I think. It's just, you know. They can only communicate so much through the miniature models, I guess. Boink. Let me get these. Boink. Okay. Okay, that still has an hour 51. I'll try and get some more villagers off stream. But yes, we finished the prologue. A couple more of the Grand Marshal's forces seem to be being introduced little by little. So next time we're gonna be heading to Anshine and seeing how the plot unfolds from there. Yeah. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Tomorrow is Mario Party, as usually is on Saturdays. But I'll try and be back with this on Tuesday if jury duty doesn't completely wipe me out. I think they have locked me in, so, you know. Bit unfortunate, but I'll do what I can. I will see you around, though. Yep, I'll see you around. Schedule should come out soon and all that. Keep an eye out. Bye.